resource pool is very, very poor. Intelligent people available for taking on higher responsibilities, that pool is very, very poor, very less, very small. So those of you who can take on, those of you who are willing to take on the world by storm, keep your intelligence intact, keep a very high learning quotient. If you are a good student, the possibility is that you are going to reach the peak of your career. If you stop learning वाला जो हमने वैल्यू बताया था ना डाल में learning, curiosity to learn, उसमें एक डायलॉग ये था हमारा exemplary behavior का. In the next century, the biggest illiterates will be the people who have stopped learning, not those who are truly illiterate. And those who will stop learning, they will stop growing, and very shortly they will start losing their jobs as well. So please keep it in mind that learning quotient has got to be very high. Keep your learning quotient intact. Don't think degree मिल गया, काम हो गया, आगे कोई पढ़ने वाली जरूरत नहीं, आराम से मस्त होकर नौकरी करेंगे. No, life is not so simple now. So with this, I hope you must have had some feel of the present day corporate expectations. Attitude is one thing which I missed. When we hire people, we hire attitudes. Attitude is the most important thing which you carry with you. Attitude is the thing which will make the difference between you and the rest of the world. हमारे बच्चे कहते हैं कि हमारी ड्रेस अच्छी होनी चाहिए. भाई साहब आज मैं थोड़े अच्छे कपड़े पहन के आ गया हूँ, लेकिन I don't believe in. मैं आज भी 10 साल पुरानी शर्ट और पैंट पहन सकता हूँ. What I believe is that if you have the internal strength in your personality, the moment you are going to speak to a person for a minute, job is done. You will know what you are. You will not look at your clothes. You will be very, very smart, hanky, and then you go and speak. अरे भैया क्या हो गया भैया? सत्यानाश हो गया भैया. Thereafter, your clothes will not have any impact. The moment you speak, your personality will start flowing out of you, and your personality will reveal what you are, and the person who is talking to you, he will understand, yes, it's a different stuff. I need to value him, I need to take cognizance of him, and I need to respect him. So with this, I conclude my session. And
any questions?
This stage of career, we have forced to do a lot of unnecessary tasks by our superiors. If it is actually required.
Question complete?
Yes, sir.
Very much. Let me answer the why part. I know you are going to ask why. जब हम स्कूल में इक्वेशन के क्वेश्चन पढ़ते थे, हिंदी में मैथमेटिक्स पढ़ा था, ये लाइक वो अंग्रेजी में उसको XYZ बोलते हैं, अल्फा बीटा गामा बोलते हैं. तो हम ये सोचते थे कि ये सब क्या है, ये जीवन में कभी काम आने वाला. हम अपने बड़े होते पूछते थे, ये कभी आप करते हो अपने जॉब में, ऑफिस में? They said no. But let me tell you, these exercises, I don't know exactly which exercise you are talking, but you feel they are useless, but they are not useless because they give you an opportunity to open up your mind. You have to apply your mind to do those things. So therefore they are required. You cannot open up your mind just simply by living or by reading books. It is not possible. You need to apply your mind to certain things, only then it will open up. It is just like taking some exercises for your physical health. So these are the exercises for your mental health. So don't ever get hesitated over it. They are very much required.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
And sir, my question is, Is Danya group involved in academic world also?
Not yet. Not yet, but I as a person, I like the field of education. I personally try to do certain things, but on CSR projects, corporate social responsibility projects, we are adopting certain schools, but we are not into direct academics. And presently we don't see that it is in the pipeline also. Sorry? Yes, we should if we have to go into it. But yes, in CSR projects we are taking up certain schools. Yes.
Thank you so much. But I'm sure in their minds they are truly talented themselves. I request Surjit Vikil sir to give his word of thanks.
Simply say, please be sincere towards yourself. What I am finding, if somebody is asking you a question, you are blank. Or your mind is somewhere else because you are not able to listen to the question. That is why you are not able to give the answer also. So please be sincere towards yourself, because the people who are sitting over here and talking to you are given very precious time only for you guys. We are busy with many works. Abhi sir ne aapko bataya bhi ki somebody was busy with the mobile. We are very busy with ourselves only. And when we sit alone in a room and we are not getting a job, nobody is there to tell you, yaar ab kya kiya jaye. Lie on your bed, see the roof. If you are finding out something black, make sure your second year starts. If you are from BTech, you are lying on a bed and you are finding your roof black, you are in fourth year. And the time you get an appointment letter, you get a light. So make sure, while sitting, if somebody is asking you questions, make sure, listen very carefully and be sincere with the answers also. Because the time you are getting over here, this time won't come next time. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for giving us this time. And we know it's a very precious time you have given to us. Thank you so much, sir.
We would like to present a moment to Mr. V.K. Gupta, and I request Mr. Ashok Hill, organizing chairman, to do the honors. Now the crowd please. I would request Mr. Pankaj Mishra, Vice President in ACSC, which is an Indian financial service-based company that was incorporated in 1994. Please, sir, we are very much awaited for your words of success.
First and foremost, I thank Chairman Sir, Mr. Saxena, Director Mr. Victor, and respected teachers and students. Those also who have just cleared their MBAs, I do not know the full background. I came to know that some of you are preparing still in first year or second year kind of. To start with the kind of topic, UTTHAN 2013, since I am from the world of finance and I represent probably, and I am a regional head for HDFC Mutual Fund, heading UP, having given the responsibility of creating business and creating growth and opportunities. So the topic itself is very much referring to my own job, where it talks about job creation, it talks about opportunities, it talks about challenges. To students, I will not like to take much of time, as I believe that Mr. V.K. Gupta, who has taken a lot of topics and a lot of things, and you all have shared a lot of things with him. So I would like to speak for 5-7 minutes, not to bore you more with my own deliberation, but would like to give you a little bit guidelines that what I have learned over the last 20-21 years of my career in financial world. First and foremost, that about career growth, I would like to give you or refer you to a name you all are familiar with, Mr. Warren Buffett. Mr. Warren Buffett is a guy who is the second richest man in the world, and he is not doing a job. So the first word, job creation, itself is a kind of anathema I would like to talk to. I am very much thankful to an institution like IMRT and a host of management institutions in Lucknow and adjoining areas, particularly because of the fact that I believe I have worked in Maharashtra, started my career from Mumbai, where I started as a provisionary officer in Central Bank of India way back in 1991. Just before new deregulation introduced by the then Finance Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh started. From then onwards, having worked so many places, I still believe that the kind of brilliance and the kind of students and guys who join us, I find in UP and Bihar locality, and the kind of new ideas they are with. So if these management institutions are able to instill the sense of confidence and entrepreneurship, I think Gujarat and all what we talk about, that they are 10 years or 15 years ahead of us, UP, Bihar in this locality will be much ahead of them because of sheer brilliance and mental approach. And hard work and discipline, which I have always found in the students in this part of the world, much more than other parts in our own country. So first I thank all of you to be aspiring for great things. I just tell you one example of Warren Buffett, who is not only second richest, he is an investor. He invests his own money and he has been investing for last over 70 years. More than 65 years he has been investing. And he started investing when he was just 12 years of age. The richest man, which you all know, Mr. Bill Gates, who is heading a company called Microsoft, the largest company, software company, whereas Mr. Warren Buffett doesn't have any company. In terms of that he doesn't manufacture anything, he invests his own money and invests money of others. He's a pure wealth creator. And HDFC Mutual Fund, we are known for wealth creation. We are in the industry in the country for last around 12 years now. And we are the largest fund house managing around over 1 lakh crore of assets in the country. To tell you about the growth and opportunities, I'll just tell you that all of you know about being a student of management, that gross domestic product, which comprises or composed of rather income from primary sector like agriculture, then secondary like industry, and third tertiary, which is called service sector, where all of you probably try to head for or going forward to. Traditionally speaking, I am reminded of a Sanskrit phrase which we used to hear because I belong to a village and I am aware about this language, where they used to say that there are 4 professions in the world, and today all of you are here basically for profession. The first profession they talked about, Uttam Kheti, that is the first one. Madhyam Van, which means industry. Adham Chapeli, but they use the term Adham for Naukari, for which is so dear to us. And fourth profession is Bhik Nitan, which is called you are a beggar, that is also a profession. Now all of us are here, even I am doing a job, I have been given a responsibility, but this is the third considered to be Adham. Why? I want to question and want to share with all of you. This gross domestic product of our country, which happens to be today composed of these 3 sectors primarily, 40 years back, 50 years back, 70% of gross domestic product was contributed by agriculture, and that is why this phrase has a lot of meaning. Today, agriculture has come third or rather fourth. It has come to just 18 or 17% of total is contributed by agriculture, 45% around by industry, and the rest by service sector. So because service sector is so big, that today, if we talk about, say, I remember 1990s, when I started my career, there were a lot of talks when I was preparing for bank probationary officers exams or civil services, that people were or had anathema for computers. Today, thanks to Rajiv Gandhi and the vision kind of, or whoever the guy is there, that after the coming of, or say, onslaught of this computers and modern technology, or say, this advancement of technology in our country, that today 20% of employees, the top employees of Microsoft are Indian. Today we have examples of Rajat Gupta in USA, though recently there is an unpleasant news that he was jailed also, but he is considered to be the richest guy, the most successful Indian ever gone there, who is personally known to president. Why I have given his example? Whereas of late, when you may have read his news in various newspapers and journals, people have been talking bad about him. But any Indians having gone there have been helped by him personally, He has been part of many charitable institutions as well. But then, all of you who are aspiring for a job, I would just like to tell you that you should have a purpose, and purpose should be ethical. What Mr. Vicky Gupta was insisting on, that this integrity, like my organization I belong to, HDFC Mutual Fund, there is a vision of the company. Each company you will find a vision, and a lot of employees talk about it. But it is like cut paste, control C, control V, people just put it behind them. The vision is that to be a dominant player in mutual fund industry, this is one part of it, a business part of it. But at the same time, the second line says, and quite vociferously, with a lot of emphasis, that do it with 100% integrity, with 100% transparency in the market. So today all of you will have fantastic opportunities, like say, if I tell you that